Dun, 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 dun. Guys, welcome in. Just give me a couple minutes. I'm just getting everything started. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right. All right. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Getting everything loaded up. We got a live negotiation today, so it's going to be nice and fun. These are the days that we wait for, the good old days. But welcome, guys. We've only been live for, a minute and 10 seconds. So we're just going to give it a little while. We're going to get it loaded up and we'll dive into it and have a little fun. That's what we do. Oh. Candy, happy National Tequila Day and National Drive-Through Day. Let's go. All right. Let me double YouTube real quick, make sure that's good, and then we're gonna dive in. All right, cool. All right, guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm gonna announce it what we're negotiating here later, probably just in a couple minutes. So. All right, cool. Yeah, I'm going to announce which vehicle we're doing, and we're going to be live negotiating a new vehicle today. So it's going to be fun. We're going to try to hopefully get a phenomenal deal for our client and have some fun. So. So I was texting back a client. I'm negotiating a warranty right now with a dealership with one of our clients. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna be live negotiating a new vehicle here in probably about 10 minutes. So we're just gonna hang out just for a couple minutes. In the meantime, if you guys have questions or anything at all that you want to bring, please ask. We just loaded up on Twitch and YouTube as well, so it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. We love the live negotiation days. You know, they always do well, bring a lot of people to watch. So hopefully we don't get any crazy dealers that say some crazy stuff. It happens, but we shall see. Looks like I'm lagging a little bit. Candy, are you in here? Candy, am I lagging a little bit? Can you tell? Since final mind, cool. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you. I was watching myself. I got my phone just to make sure like it's decent. So just want to make sure. Everyone else is in here. Is it? Oh, you went to YouTube. Cool. Dun, 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 dun. LeBron to Philly confirmed. Fair enough. Fair enough. All right, guys, welcome in. We're going to start to get more people as we go through it, but welcome. My name's Tyler. I negotiate car deals every single day for a living. Today, we're going to be negotiating a 2026 BMW M340i. Very sought after vehicle. MSRP is around $75,000 or so. We got a lot of dealers to call because BMWs, there is a lot of markup. There is a lot of room to move, though, because we want to make sure our client is taken care of, because if we don't get a good deal on this car, he will easily have negative equity at the jump. But client does have a trade as well. We're not going to throw the trade in until the very end, and we're going to see what we can do. Zoom, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Appreciate all you guys who are in here early. We're going to start. We'll probably make some calls in about 5 or 10 minutes. We'll start rolling out the phone calls here soon. But welcome in, guys. Again, we are. I was about to say something else, but I forgot. Candy, thank you for starting us off with a gift. Appreciate you. Excuse me. And happy Friday. A great start to the weekend. We love a little Friday. These live negotiations are fun, especially on the weekends. So we're going to see what we can do. Candy, I know you're watching on YouTube. How's it over there on YouTube right now? Guys, I'm going to put in the banner real quick, just for the next couple minutes as more people come in. Text. Put live car negotiation. Boom. I'm just putting it right up here just for right now. Boom. Perfect. All right, cool. We're just going to leave that up there just for right now. Guys, if you watch any of our content, I always have like the banner above my head because, you know, I always have like some writing above it. So I always put like the banner and whatever's on the vehicle right up there. But, you know, it is what it is. But, guys, welcome in. We're about 30 seconds or a couple minutes into it. We're just waiting for a couple minutes, and then we're going to live stream this negotiation. We're negotiating a 2026 BMW M340 X Drive for one of our clients. So it's going to be nice and fun. It's going to be one of those days. G-Dot, what up? Braden, what up? How we doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. And YouTube and Twitch is also loaded up. So happy Friday to everyone so far. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Before we get started, guys, if anyone has questions about anything car buying, please let us know. For those of you guys who don't know, I work at True Price, where we actually people hire us to negotiate their car deal. We do this every day, all day. So all right, sorry guys. I switched over weather real bad over here in North Carolina, so I switched over to hotspot. So Gita, I got you, brother. I'll hit you up as soon as I get off. I'm sorry. I saw I literally just got logged in when you were calling, so I apologize. I'll give you a call as soon as I get done. DL Jones, I went to La Fontaine in Ann Arbor. Company didn't give me a price and already ran my credit like 7 times. Yeah, sounds about right. That sounds something that a dealership would do. But it is what it is. We move on. Sorry that happened to you, DL Jones. Yeah, I mean, listen, they're going to take that and they're just going to run your credit. But that's why it's just important to just be upfront with them. Just tell them, listen, if I'm going to run my credit, it's also important to have a pre-approval with your bank or credit union, because if you have that, you can use that against the dealer. And then you should only give the dealership credit if they're beating the rate, if they tell you that they can beat the rate. And they can tell you that. The finance manager generally can look at his rate sheet or look at all the banks that they work with and be like, okay, so we can beat your credit union if we go here, if your score is here. So it's 2026, time for the dealer model to die. Now, Jeff, I wouldn't say all of the dealer models should die. I just think that they just need to be more transparent. It's just something that I was in the dealership world for a long time, and we were kind of trained to do things a certain way, but I think there's just better ways to do it. We deal with a lot of very, very good dealerships out there. I'm never ever saying that every dealership's bad. If you watch any of our content, it may look like we're just trying to blast the bad dealers, and the bad dealers deserve it. Bad dealers deserve it. But we work with a lot of good dealers, and because of our content, we have a lot of good connections with great dealership groups and specific dealers. And we do a lot of business with them too. So DL Jones, appreciate the follow and thank you for the share. Appreciate you guys. Guys, like I said, we're going to be live negotiating a brand new BMW M340i today. I'm just getting everything loaded up on all platforms. I try to go for about 15, 20 minutes, let the algorithm push it out a little bit and get everything rolling. I want to make sure connection, everything's good too. So if I start lagging or anything, let us know. Weather here is not great, and every time my weather is bad, for some reason, streams sometimes get a little crazy. But we're changing over a lot of stuff in the office here, so everything should be a lot better. I appreciate you taking the time to speak with me, DL Jones. I appreciate you for coming in here and throwing a comment. Appreciate you. Guys, this week was a very, very busy week. We finished up about 7 deals. Just me personally, as a company, we did a lot more, but luckily it was a great week for the company and we helped a lot of clients. So very fun week. Very, very fun week. All right, cool. YouTube and Twitch, how we doing? Keen, I see you over there on YouTube. Thank you for saying that. Guys, welcome in on all 3 platforms. Again, we're live streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and TikTok. Generally, TikTok, we get a lot more traction just because we're bigger over there. But generally, our live negotiations will probably bring in a couple hundred people. So hopefully by that point, we'll be good to roll. And then we're slowly building up Twitch and YouTube as well. But please, if you follow us on just one platform, try to follow us on all 3. It only helps us get our name out there a little bit more. and share all of our content to help educate the consumers as they're buying cars. How much is the MSRP of the BMW you're looking at today? All the ones that we're looking at is around $75,000. They're around that 75,000 mark for MSRP. Paulo, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I got so everybody knows the drill. Welcome in early, guys. We're gonna get rolling here, but if you guys don't mind, we're gonna get started at 10,000 likes. If everyone just wants to double tap that screen, start going crazy. As we get more people in here, it's gonna be easier. But with 25 people in here, it should be a no problem. Get to 10,000 likes. So go ahead and double tap that screen as much as possible, and then from there, we're gonna start diving into it. We got a lot of dealerships to call, and then we're gonna try to find a phenomenal deal for our client. A good deal on these 2026 BMW M340s. I would say a good deal is around 8% MSRP. We're really trying to shoot for about 10% off MSRP. So maybe $7,500. I may even stretch it and just be, a little bit more aggressive and just tell the dealers I'm shooting for 12 grand or 12% off MSRP. Worst case scenario, if we get to 8 or 9% because we're trying to be at 12%, still a good deal. But I'm just going to be aggressive and probably tell them that we're going to be shooting for 12%. So. And then we'll just, figure it out and willingly play ball, of course. Will this be a lease or a purchase? We're going to be purchasing it. Yeah, we're going to be financing it. Client also has a paid for trade. So, Tim, what up? Tim said, sit back and enjoy Tyler's work. I liked it so much. I let him give me a new Civic last week. Tim, I'm going to pin that. I appreciate you for saying that. Hope you're loving the Civic, and hopefully we made it easy. Yeah, Mr. Tim, we negotiated his Honda Civic at the end of last week, and we ended up negotiating them delivering the vehicle to him as well. So he didn't even have to go into the dealer. So we negotiated a phenomenal deal, and then they delivered it, signed him remote, super easy. So congrats, Tim. Hope you're loving it. I may have to get me a little Civic for a daily coming up. Is it unreasonable to ask for $20 off a month and a lease? No, not at all. I think it just depends which vehicle you're looking for. It just depends. But no, not at all. It also depends how much you've already gotten off. Ford Edge 2014. Are you asking if I like that car? If that's your question, no, I don't. Not at all. I think just due to reliability, the year and make doesn't quite make sense. Brenda, welcome in. Thank you for the gift. Thank you for the gift, Brenda. You are awesome, per usual. Thanks for responding. Trying to get a small SUV for my daughter. Oh, I got you. Yeah, I mean, dumbbell. What type of vehicle is it? It's 3K off a Kia Carnival. Yeah, Nick, you get more off than that. You can definitely get more off than that. What are your thoughts on Siennas? Lisa, Siennas are phenomenal vehicles. I would also look at the Odyssey if I was you as well. You could probably get a little bit better deal on the Odyssey, but arguably maybe a better vehicle. Anything Toyota and Honda I'm a fan of. So I'm a little biased. I was at Honda for a long, long time. So new Kia Seltos. Oh, you can get a great deal on those, dumbbell. You can get a large portion off MSRP on those. Lisa, you're welcome. Yeah, dumbbell. Definitely negotiate that. What deal on the Honda Odyssey? Nick, I haven't personally negotiated an Odyssey. My counterpart has. As soon as I get off, I can get you an answer if you want to send me a message in that yellow Service Plus button, bottom left of the screen. Brenda, you're welcome. Better day today. It's definitely a better day today. The weather's still weird here in North Carolina, so it may get a little laggy if it picks up, but overall it should be okay. Mavericks MSRP good deal? No. Ryan, you could definitely get a better deal off MSRP. Thoughts on Forerunner Limited gas or hybrid? I mean, me personally, I'm cool with either or. I mean, it's a Forerunner at the end of the day. It's a great vehicle. Can't beat it. Better to lease or finance Honda Odyssey? Nick, I think it's dependent upon you. Situational. I think whatever fits your lifestyle better. I think if you plan on keeping the car more than 3 years, or if you drive more than 15,000 miles a year, I would finance that vehicle. But if you don't know if you want to keep that car for more than 3 years and you drive 8 to 10,000 miles a year, lease it. What about Maverick Invoice? You probably get better than that, Ryan. At the end of the day, keep in mind, I mean, invoice doesn't matter. A lot of people say, hey, call a dealership on the new car and ask for invoice, but invoice doesn't matter because there's some dealerships who sell, depending upon the car, make and model. Some dealers go below MSRP. I'm sorry. Some sell the car less than invoice, not MSRP. So it just depends. Like we negotiated Tim Civic the other day, it was below invoice, what we got it for. So it just depends. Lisa, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, guys, we're at 8,000 likes and 10,000 likes. We're going to start diving into it. And again, today we're negotiating a 2026 BMW M340i. Pretty sought after car. We're pretty specific on colors. So we're going to see what we can get. I think the ultimate goal is to get as close to 10% off MSRP as possible. I'm going to tell the dealers 12% if they ask me what I'm trying to achieve. And they're probably going to be like, oh my gosh. But, you know, we're going to do what we can. Fast and Furious, what up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you being in here. But 10,000 likes, guys, is where we're going to start diving into it. So at 1,200 more likes, we'll dive in. We got a lot of phone calls to make. Cameron, how we doing? What do you think of the new Mazda CX-5? Phenomenal car. I'm a big fan. Anything Honda, Toyota, Mazda, Subaru, count me in. Good price range for a Tahoe. It depends where you're at, Hayden. It depends on the trim level. But Iggy Smalls, Mazda CX-5, we negotiate a lot of those, and close to $4,000 off MSRP is what we're shooting for on those. All right, let's start loading up some dealers. Dun, dun, dun. All right, cool. All right, guys. You guys are awesome. I just look, we're well over 10,000 likes. So thank you for helping us get there. Let's go ahead and have some fun, guys. Customer local, North Carolina. No, G. This client. Sorry. So I was lagging for a minute. Just want to make sure I get your answer. But our client is in Washington State. So all the way on the northwest coast is where our client is. We're shopping in that area, but we're also shopping outside of that area just to make sure we get a phenomenal deal. So, hey, thank you for the follow. Is it easier to get better deals on new or used cars? Fast and Furious, it's situational. You know, depends what car you're looking for. I mean, generally you can get a more consistent discount on a new car as opposed to a used car, because keep in mind on used cars, guys, dealerships price them to sell. They are very aggressive generally up front. They have to price it on Car Gurus and Edmunds and all these buying platforms that we look for. They have to price it well. So if a dealership's had a car for 60 months, the odds of them already discounting that car and dropping it to market is a high probability. So just guys, I'm sorry for the little bit of lag, but we're gonna try to fix it. All right, let me switch over one thing, guys. It may lag for. All right, cool. How's connection now? Everyone hear me, see me? We're gonna start diving into it. Just want to get some thumbs up real quick, make sure we're good. Looking at 24 Sentra, and it was 22,700. Good price or overpriced? I wouldn't know. Pre-owned cars, guys, I'd have to shop in your area. That pre-owned car is going to be a different price everywhere. All right, cool. Let's call some dealers, guys. Let's have some fun. Mm-hmm. All right, guys. So just to run through everything real quick. Eric, is it frozen? So just to run through it real quick, guys. Again, 2026 BMW M340 xDrive. xDrive is all-wheel drive for BMW, in case you didn't know. Vehicles that we're looking at are all around $75,000 MSRP. There's a couple features that our client wants. We're also specific on color. So color-wise, we want Drive It gray or black exterior, and then we're okay with black or red interior. So by at least having 2 to 3 different options here, it kind of opens up the door for colors for us getting a better deal, which helps everybody. But first dealer that we're going to call, again, our client is actually in Washington, but we're going to shop outside the state. We have a couple of dealers that are very, very close to them that have the car. However, I'm going to start by shopping outside just to see what we can do. We're trying to get as close to 10% off MSRP as possible. I'm going to shoot them about 12% off MSRP just to see if we can actually get that. But a good deal is between 8 and 10% off MSRP. So we know that. All right, first dealer 2026 M340 MSRP is 76,000. Let's give him a call. And where is their phone number? It's always tough finding a phone number. You'd think it'd be easy.
Thank you for calling BMW of San Francisco. For this, press 1. For 2. For parts, press 3. It's a beautiful day, BMW SF. This is it.
Hey, how you doing, man? I was looking at a new BMW on your website. I want to see if it's still available.
Sure thing. I'd be happy to help.
I'm so sorry. My dog just barked.
Oh, that's okay.
I got a stock number if that helps.
Oh. All right, ready for a stock number?
Yeah, it's T as in Tom, F as in Frank, W as in whiskey, 72057.
Let's see. Is that the M340?
It is. Mm-hmm.
We do still have a car. What was it that you needed help with?
Perfect. Yeah, we're interested in looking at actually buying it and just want to see if we could try to put it together.
Yeah, absolutely. Are you local to our dealership? Are
No,
you from the Bay Area?
we're actually up in Washington.
Okay, understood. And were you planning to pay cash, finance, or lease the car?
We're probably going to finance it. We're between finance and cash, but probably finance.
Okay, got it. As far as financing, we are not really able to do it for new cars.
when it comes to out-of-state buyers? Do you have an address in California?
We don't. You don't do any out-of-state deals if we finance?
We can only do cash. It is tricky though, because we're not able to register in your home state. So basically, you need to register yourself, and you're not able to drive the car in the meantime while the DMV processes the paperwork. So it ends up sitting for just a few weeks. But yes, as far as financing, we're not funded to register cars, so we're not able to do out-of-state deals.
Gotcha. Yeah, we may consider paying cash, and if we pay cash, then you guys will send us the title, and we'll go to DMV and process it ourselves, right?
Yeah, if you're open to doing that, then that's a possibility.
Yeah, let's do it that way. That probably works for us then.
Okay, awesome. And my name is Alex, by the way. What is your name?
My name's Tyler. You say your name's Oscar?
Alex.
Alex, I'm sorry.
No worries. Nice to meet you, Tyler.
Yeah, you as well, man.
And is this a good callback number?
It is. Yep.
So that's 72358. And did you want me to provide you with any more information on the car, or is this the right spec where you're pretty much ready to buy?
Yeah, this is the right spec. We're between this color and Dravit gray. So we like both of these grays. So just kind of want to see what you guys were doing in terms of deals, I guess, because we narrowed it down to this one and two other ones.
Okay, understood. Let me go check in with my manager regarding where we currently stand on M340s.
Okay.
And then I'll get back to you shortly.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much.
Of course. All right, Alex. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, cool. So, sorry about that. All right, cool. So we're just getting everything rolling. So we're just really just trying to get some type of deal in writing. Again, what we're really shooting for on this car is a good deal is between 8-10% off or so. We're going to shoot closer to that 10 to 12 is really the goal, but at 8%, it's going to be a phenomenal deal. So what they were saying, guys, is they don't do out-of-state deals if we're financing. You're frozen on feed we can hear. Am I frozen, guys? I'm watching it from my end and it doesn't show I'm frozen. Can anyone else confirm? Can you guys see me? Am I frozen? G. Sorry, brother, from Frozen. Straight card said no. No. Okay. I'm just going to keep rolling. But yeah, so what he was saying, guys, is that if I do an out-of-state deal, what happens is they won't finance it. However, if I pay cash, they'll do it. And some dealers say this, and the reason being is that if I pay cash for the car, they're going to send me the title. I'm going to take the title to DMV, and I can process my own DMV. It's mostly because it could be a couple different reasons they want to do it. Either it's because of fraud that they don't want to do it, or they just don't want to deal with the DMV because out-of-state DMV sometimes gets tricky. So, Landry, what up, man? Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. And guys, welcome in. If you're new to the channel, my name's Tyler. I negotiate car deals every single day for a living like we're about to do. And for more info about our services here at True Price, we have a yellow arrow on that bottom left of the screen, guys. You can click that at the very bottom, and it'll send us a message, and we'd love to help you guys out. We have a lot of people sign up strictly through these live streams, so they are a big force, so I appreciate all that. Thank you for all the likes. We're at 20,000 likes already. And if you don't follow me yet, guys, top left of the screen is our profile. You can click that. You can give us a follow. We'd love to help you guys out as well. I just bought a 2026 Forester out of state. We're financing at 13% off. I love it. Daniel, phenomenal job. Good for you. Landry, thank you for all the gifts, my man. You're awesome. You guys are absolutely awesome. All the gifts, guys, I know you guys don't have to do it, but it's amazing when you guys do it. So, Landry, you're the man. All right, cool. So, Alex is going to get back with me. We're going to keep moving along. Let's see. Next dealer. Now, this dealer does show national delivery available. But you know how it is. We're going to see.
Your call is being recorded for quality purposes. Thank you for calling BMW Mini of Wichita, part of the Walter Auto Campus.
I like the voice.
Please press 1 for service, 2 for sales, or 3 for... BMW Mini of Wichita, this is Caitlin. How can I help you?
Hello, I was looking at a new vehicle on your website. I want to see if it's still available.
Which one are you looking at?
It is a 2026 BMW M340. Hello?
Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. Let's see. What color is it?
It is black.
Black with a cognac interior.
No, it's black interior.
Okay.
I have a stock number. If that helps.
Black interior. You have a stock number?
I do.
Okay. Is it 1742N?
Yep, that's it.
Okay. Perfect. Okay. Let me check availability on that.
Thank you.
So that one in particular is sold, but I have another one that is a black exterior with kind of a light brown interior. It's going to be that cognac color that is available.
Let's see. Let me
The
pull it up.
26 as well.
All right, hold on one second. Let me pull it up real quick. What's the MSRP on it?
Let me see on this one. It is 75.
Say it again. I'm sorry. You kind of broke up.
70,000. Sorry, 7,500.
Perfect. Hold on. I'm trying to find it on your website real quick. Let's see.
Yeah, I don't have any like actual photos of it right now.
Okay.
I believe. Yeah, this one might still be on the way to my dealership. I don't know if I have a lot right now. I'd have to triple check. It would be here within not too
Gotcha.
long because it's already showing up on our website. So that means it's probably within the stateside for sure.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we could potentially be interested. You said MSRP was 76,000,
Yes.
and it's not there yet. When is it expected to be there?
Let's see. I'm showing. Sorry,
No.
we got
take
a
your
new system. So
It's all good.
involved.
No, take your time. Sorry to make you do extra work.
No, you're all right. I'm happy to look this up. Yeah. Mhm. Actually,
Leo, who's your dealership?
give me 1 second. Let me triple check with my manager because
Yeah.
I'm seeing both. I'm seeing it's still coming and I'm seeing it's already here. So
Take-
give me 1
Take time.
second.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Sean, Patricia, I need your help. I'm in the thick of things right now today negotiating a car deal. What type of car deal are you negotiating? I hope you're not going into the dealership to do that, by the way. I hope you're sitting at home like I am and calling dealerships. Do you work for Delivered or some? No, I don't work for Delivered. I work for True Price, which is a company that's actually been around longer. I'd love to see the final price they gave me. Sean and Patricia, DM me. Send it to me, that yellow Service Plus button. Click that. Send me the message. I'll look at it right now and tell you if it's a good deal or not. Lexus of Cool Springs. I'm not in sales, but if you need a Lexus deal, our guys can get it done. Lil, I appreciate you reaching out. Yeah, we do a ton of Lexus deals every month. So, yeah, if you want to send me a message, we'd like to connect. Sean, Patricia, we got you.
Are you still there?
Yes, I'm still here. I'm sorry.
Okay, perfect. So good news, that vehicle is actually here. It's on my lot somewhere. I just must not have photos of it online.
Ooh, we like that. Okay. All right. Yeah, we're interested. I did want to be honest. I'm out of state. I'm in Washington. Do you guys do deals out of state?
Yes, we do all the time. We do probably about 50% of our business out of state.
Oh, okay, perfect. And that's whether I pay cash or financing. I'm between either or. So
Yes. Yeah.
awesome.
Either one.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Yeah,
I could maybe have one of my advisors reach out to you, maybe send you like some photos or something.
Yeah, that's fine. Actually, I think all I really need is just I don't want to make you send photos. I just really need the MSRP. So I kind of know what it looks like and all that. But if you could send me the MSRP and just trying to see deal wise what you guys would be willing to do. I'm comparing this one to two other ones. So I just kind of want to get an idea there.
Okay. Sure, absolutely. And is this the best phone number to reach you at? The 757-335-8858?
It is. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is my cell.
What's that first and last name for you?
Yeah, first name Tyler, Tyler. Last name Edwards, EDWARDS. And what's your name again? I'm sorry.
Alrighty. Well, my name's Caitlin.
Caitlin. I got you. What type of deals are you guys doing on these M340s? Do you know?
I'm not too certain. Gotcha. Truly, I don't want to. I don't want to give you any wrong information.
I got you.
I can let one of my guys tell you that, but I'm sure there's something.
Got you. Okay, are you a salesperson?
I'm actually a front desk coordinator, so.
Oh, okay.
I know, but not really.
I got you. I got you. Well, yeah, if you want to have one of them reach out to me, and I'll bug them a little bit more, so I don't have to bug you.
Okay, perfect. Sounds good.
Awesome. Thank you, Caitlin. Appreciate it.
All righty. Thank you, Tyler. Right. Have a great rest of your day.
Yep. Bye-bye. All right, so she is a BDC rep, so obviously we're not going to beat her up about price, but we'll get that. Jordan, been around longer. I like the selling. I'm not selling. It's the truth. I recently joined the company about 6 months ago, so it's not like I'm saying I've been around longer, but he has. All right, guys, welcome in. So as we start to go through this again, today we are doing a live negotiation on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday. I didn't do any live negotiations, so I know a lot of people keep asking about if we're doing one. And then we just had a lot of deals that were closing between those couple of days, so I just want to be available for all the clients because keep in mind, we negotiate everything. So if our client happens to go in and we don't negotiate them, the dealership delivering it, I want to be available so we can negotiate all of the warranties and stuff. We try and negotiate that before they go in, but some dealerships, they want to be difficult and want to do it only in person. So I'm available for them as well when they go in. But without further ado, if you have no idea who I am and you're new, my name's Tyler. I negotiate car deals every single day for a living, and we live stream them. We are here on TikTok or on YouTube or on Twitch. I do apologize if it's slightly laggy. Weather here in North Carolina is bad, and every time weather gets a little crazy, the lag picks up a little bit. So we're in the works of fixing all that. So I do apologize if it gets laggy here and there. But if you're in here and you don't follow me, guys, top left of the screen, you can give me a follow in my profile. Thank you for all the likes. We're at 30,000 likes already. Appreciate you. So just double tap in that screen if you're loving it. And as always, if you guys have questions about our service or if you want to hire us, we have a yellow Service Plus button right there in that bottom left of the screen, that yellow arrow. You can click that. It'll send a message right to me, and I'm going to answer that. So Six Fools, Vernon, Honda. Mr. Grape Nut, I'm not working a Honda deal right now, so I'm not going to call. If that's your dealership, I'm not going to call them right now. But however, we do a lot of business with Honda dealerships. So if you're in the business and you sell cars, we'd like to work with you. As long as you're a good dealer, of course. Jordan, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. All right, so Caitlin was a BDC rep, so she's going to give it over to a salesperson, and hopefully they're going to call me. Again, vehicle we're negotiating right now, BMW M340i. Around 75,000. MSRP is kind of sweet spot of where we're looking at, and it has all the features that we have generally at that price point. So, all right, next dealer. Let's pull it up. All right, this dealer, 2026 BMW M340. This one's actually over in Missouri. Again, our client is in Washington State, but we have no problem shopping outside. And then we have a couple that are local to him, but we're going to bring some of these deals back locally to him to see if some of his dealers can beat that. This one is a driving gray color exterior, which is our number one color that we want. We're between that and black. And then interior is black, which is okay, but we do prefer red interior. MSRP is $74,665, which based upon that has all the features that we want looking at it. So cool. Next dealer, Blissful Thinking. How we doing? Kimberly, thank you for the follow. G Dot, I appreciate you saying that. G Dot, you're the man. We got a little T on. All right. Dealership phone number. Why is it always so hard to find a phone number? There we go.
Recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling BMW of Creve Coeur, part of the Mile One Auto Group. My name is Stella. How can I help you?
New vehicle on your website?
One moment, please. I don't have information on specific vehicles or inventory. Would you like me to connect you to our sales department to help with new vehicle inquiries?
New car sales, please. I hate AI.
I'd be happy to connect you to the sales department team. Transferring you now.
Thank you.
Hello, thanks for calling BMW of Creve Coeur. This is Bradley in sales. How can I help you?
Hey, Bradley. I was looking at a new vehicle on your website. I want to see if it's still available.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me one moment. On up new car inventory. What was your name, sir?
Yeah, Tyler. Tyler.
Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Nice to meet you, Tyler.
You as well.
All right, I've got my new car inventory pulled up. Did you see it on our website or was it somewhere else maybe?
It was your website.
Okay, sweet. Would you have a stock number by chance?
I do. Let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready to go when you are.
B is in boy. T is in Tyler. 8. G is in golf. 49176.
All right, so I'm going to search that up. That stock number makes me think it might be a trade for whatever reason. Oh, no, I've got it here. 26 M340, drive it on black.
That's it.
I believe it should be available. Is it all right if I double check on that for you? I want to make sure we're not like there's no pending deal or anything.
Yeah, of course, man. No rush.
Sweet. Here, give me a moment. And in case we get disconnected, what's a good callback for you, Tyler?
Yeah, my cell's 757 335 8858.
358858.
Mm-hmm.
All right, good deal. Give me 45 seconds to go and check.
Yeah, no worries. Bye.
All right, one moment.
Yep. All right, guys. Yeah, so I give out my number now. The number that I use, it's a work number, but I also posted my phone number on all my bios, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, everything on there. So if anyone out there needs help, you can now reach out to me either via text or phone call, whatever you need. We are now available to any and everyone. I feel like a lot of people, when we do these lives, we have a couple hundred people in here every time, and people hear my phone number anyway, so why not? What if a troll calls you? It is what it is. Then I have an app where we can switch the number, so it's okay. I'm not worried about it.
Hey, Tyler, I appreciate your patience. I just went to the key box. The keys are in my hand and they're not tagged sold, so it is available.
Oh,
Would you be available to come by and check it out today, or would maybe tomorrow work better?
So we are actually out of state. You guys do out of state deals?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I just finished one up going up to Minneapolis.
Okay, perfect. I'm in Washington, so I just wanted to confirm. I had a dealer earlier that said that they don't, so figure I'd start by asking that.
Yeah, we're equipped with all the resources to do it.
Fantastic. Yeah, we're interested. We're between this one and two others. This is kind of one of the colors that we're looking at. We've really narrowed it down. So just trying to see kind of what you guys can do in terms of a deal, and we'll try to put it together. In terms of shipping cars, do you guys handle transport, or would I have to do that?
Yeah, we can handle transport, and we can offer a quote from us. And but if there's something you would prefer to do, yourself, if you can find a more cost-effective option, then just we can handle it that way as well. Just keep us in the loop.
Of course. Yep. That works. That is perfect. But yeah, in terms of discount, do you know what type of deals you guys are doing on these cars? If I got to ask.
Typically on something like an M340, there's not, a ton of reason to be discounting them super heavily.
Right.
I mean, that being said, we BMW had dropped like 3 or 4 of them all at once. There are 6 of them actually.
That's good.
One sold like within a couple days. One got totaled. Not a porter ran a red light, but a guest actually had hit the car.
Oh my gosh.
Now we're down to what we have now. Yeah, I know. It was the day I left early. It's like, when you're in school growing up and the day you're out sick, there's like the fight between the whatever kids that have been beeping.
No way. A customer hit it?
Yeah. A Mercedes customer. We're on a platform, so I can sell new BMW, Mercedes, Audi, Infiniti, Rover, and someone who had just bought a Mercedes like a week ago was in for something and just ran not a red light, but a stop sign and totaled out the car.
No way.
Luckily, it's not the car you're interested in, Tyler. So
that's good.
It is, yeah. I can talk to him. We're a pretty aggressive store, but
of course.
I wouldn't anticipate anything super deep, but I'll see what sort of love we can give you.
Gotcha.
Do you currently own a BMW by chance?
BMW, no, fortunately not. I had a couple Toyotas,
no
though.
Worries. Would you be financing, leasing, paying cash?
We're between financing and cash. Probably maybe leaning towards finance. We have a pre-approval at our bank, but we're just kind of weighing the options. We're really just looking for that discount and would finalize that.
Absolutely. And do you know what your approval is with your credit union or bank, whatever is local to you?
Yeah, it was up to 84 months at 7.5%.
Okay. BMW has some been at rates. It's the only reason I mention it. I'm seeing as low as 299 at 60 and 399 at 72, but I want to confirm that.
Yeah, of course.
And then no just strictly finance rebate. There's a lease rebate. So
gotcha.
I don't think there's any rebates unless by chance you or anyone in your family served in the military.
No, unfortunately not. I almost went down that path, growing up, but
yeah, so did I. Yeah, my whole family served. So my dad was the one that told me, you don't need to join just because everyone else did. You can make a good living doing a lot of other things. So,
yeah, fair enough.
So if we were to quote for a finance transaction, it's either our dealer agreement with BMW or with our auto group that we are required to register the car, collect sales tax, and any other registration fees. Mm-hmm. What is a good address that we could pull your taxes from?
Yeah, I can give you the zip code. Will that work for you?
It should. I know they typically prefer the full address in case there's some random municipality stuff, but we should be able to get at least a baseline quote off the zip code.
Of course.
I'm ready when you are.
98087.
98087. That is giving me Linwood City in Snohomish.
That's it.
County.
Mm-hmm.
All right, beautiful. And then what is a good email for you in case we need to send any documents to you?
I'm not the best at email. Could we text for right now?
Yeah, we can text. I'll just put a note. No email.
Worst case scenario, I'll give you an email if we can move forward.
Right, yeah, no, it's all good, man. Type missing. Oh, you called in. Your phone call, found it on our website. Perfect. Okay. I'll go chat with them. You're not local. You wouldn't service here. I'm already trying to think of how I'm going to go to my sales manager with to try to get a a good proposal for you.
I got you.
I would recommend looking, if we come to an agreement, that you can look into some shipping too, because we were kind of getting raked over the coals with shipping. Like,
Yeah.
you know, I quoted someone in Ohio, and
Yeah.
it was like $2,000 to ship it from St. Louis to Ohio. So,
Gotcha. Yeah, I have a buddy who
I
owns
don't know
a
if it's just
transport
how that
company, so I
jumped
could handle that. That wouldn't be a problem.
I would recommend shooting them a call or something if we come to an agreement.
Yeah, of course.
Now, one thing that would help me a lot, Tyler, is if you've gotten any competitive quotes that I could at least bring up to them and give them some sort of goalpost to aim for. Because typically, if I don't have an offer or any form of commitment, it's a little tougher when we're shooting in the dark.
Yeah, of course. We got $5,000 off MSRP right now. We're shooting for 10% off, which would be about $7,500 off. That's the goal.
Okay. Yeah, I can't anticipate that, but I can always go to bat for you.
Yeah, of course.
Is there any reason the 5K off? Because that's, as I'm sure you know, if you've been doing some market research, that's a really good deal on an M340.
It is. Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I can go and chat with them, like I said, but I'm not anticipating any sort of aggressiveness of that nature.
Gotcha. That's okay. If you can't beat it, then that's no problem at all. Figure we give you guys a shot because you got the color that we want. And there's not too many of them out there, so you know, figure we call a couple.
Yeah, absolutely. And I'm going to send you an opt-in text message right now.
Awesome.
It's just going to be a kind of generated template. You need to reply yes to that in order for me to text you any further.
Perfect. I just got it. I'll text you back. Yes, right now. Yes.
Beautiful.
Awesome.
I will go talk to my sales manager, and I'll formulate a plan before I go up asking for 10% off an M340 for an out-of-state guest. But I will do my absolute best for you, sir.
All good, buddy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Thanks for calling in.
All right, guys. So we do this every time, but go ahead and rate Mr. Bradley. 1 being the worst, 10 being the best. Go. What is your rating? What do you guys think? I know my rating, so go ahead. See what you guys think. 9.5, 9. Strong starts right there, guys. I love how kind you are. I love how kind you are. He gets an. Oh, thank you, Danny. Appreciate you, and welcome back, Danny. 7.7, 9, 10, 9, 7, 9.8, 8.5. Awesome. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I absolutely love him. Like, he's straightforward, easy to work with, nice. I mean, he didn't straight up tell me no, we ain't doing that deal. He nicely said that that's going to be an aggressive deal, which I know is an aggressive deal. It is what it is. We're gonna still shoot our shot. It is our job to get the best deal for our client. So, of course. However, I do like him very, very well. So, in terms of my rating, I'm probably just going to go 9. It's not a 10 yet because he didn't like my offer, but he still handled it nicely. A new friend. Absolutely. Guys, welcome in. As we start to get more and more people in here. We got about 100 people in here. My name is Tyler. I negotiate car deals every single day for a living. So for any of you in here that have questions about my service, or if you want to hire us to do this, we have a yellow arrow on that bottom left. It's called a Service Plus button. You can click that. You can send me a message. We'd love to help you. Also, if you don't follow me, top left of the screen right up there, you can click that profile and give us a follow. And as always, thank you guys for being in here and all those likes that you're double tapping, guys. We're at 36,000 likes. Truly appreciate you guys. And Mr. Landry, thank you for the gift. Danny, by the way, thank you on the gift. I didn't thank you earlier. Blissful, thank you. Thank you all for the gifts, guys, truly. But Sheep, Magic Mama, thank you all for the follows. The illest illy, how much do you charge? Our company charges $900, and that's our full concierge service. The deal that we're doing right now actually paid $1,200 because our $1,200 service skips the line. So it's literally the next deal I work. So this one actually jumped the line in front of all the other deals. So I'm trying to get 10 grand off a Toyota Corolla, but I can't get a dealer to buy it. Why is that? You're not going to get 10 grand off a Corolla. I'm sure you know that, Jay Dizzle. You may get 4 grand off a Corolla Hybrid, which is what I just got on Saturday. That's a killer deal. Samantha, thank you for sharing the live. All right, cool. So 3 dealers in. We got a lot of dealers to call today, guys. Probably 12, 15. Unless we can get 10% off MSRP. But currently right now, we got about, what is 5 grand off MSRP? About 6% off. So we only had that going into it from another dealer. So yeah. We're also live on YouTube and Twitch. So all my people that are on YouTube and Twitch, welcome. Florida Outdoor, I got in super late, but I'll stay. What up, Florida? How we doing? That guy sounded nice versus the norm. I agree. All right, cool. All right, next dealership, guys. Again, all the MSRPs we're looking for. We're open to like 2 colors, but I'm not scared to call on a car that maybe is a different color if it makes sense, especially if it's a close color, and then we can use that to get a better deal. But let's see. All right, next dealership, guys. 2026 BMW 3 Series M340i. This color is the Frozen Pure Gray Metallic, which is not, again, our number 1 is Drav it, number 2 is black. This is a close enough color to where maybe we can get a good deal. Maybe we can either run it by the other dealers that have the color that we want to get a better deal, or we can get a phenomenal deal on this one, and maybe client will take it. But I always just try to get a couple extra options that aren't on our list just to give us more leadway to try to make a deal. Again, the best way to find the best deal, you just want to call as many dealerships as absolute possible. MSRP on this car, $76, and interior is red, which is our primary interior color. So all right, let's give him a call. Samantha and Diane, thank you for sharing live.
San Diego. Para asistencia en español, presione 8. Your call may be recorded to improve the guest experience. For information on our privacy policy, please visit our website. I'm Willow, your virtual assistant. How may I direct your call?
He's a new car sales, please.
Allow me to connect you to a sales specialist for further assistance. Have a wonderful day.
Thank you. That's a lot easier than I thought with a...
Thank you for calling BMW of San Diego. This is Cynthia. How may I assist?
Hello, I was looking at a new vehicle on your website. I want to see if it is still available.
Yeah, of course I can help you with that.
Awesome.
Do you have a stock number, and what's your name, by the way?
Yeah, my name's Tyler, Tyler. What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Cynthia.
Cynthia. Nice to meet
Nice
you.
to meet you. And what is that stock number?
It is 13811.
13811. The M340i.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me go ahead and I can double check here on my system, but I do want to double check physically because something you can always automatically show on my end.
Of course.
So let me go ahead and get your callback number and your last name just so I can confirm 100%. Is it 757-335-88? And what's the last 2?
58. That's it.
8858. What's your last name?
Last name Edwards.
Edwards. Okay. If you wanted, did you want to come take a look in person if it is available?
So we were actually north of you guys out of state. We're in Washington. Do you guys do out of state deals?
Got it. Yeah, we do.
Awesome.
That's not an issue. Just have to do things a little bit remote. But yeah, that's not that's definitely an option. So let me go ahead and make sure that we do have it physically and that it's not spoken for, and I'll give you a call right back.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right.
Thank you,
All
Cynthia.
right, thanks, Tyler. I'll in a bit.
All right, bye. All right, cool. So she's just going to call me back. She want to go touch the vehicle per se, but I'm asking if they do out-of-state deals. We had a dealer earlier that told us that they don't, which again, I'm not going to argue too much about it. It is what it is. So should I accept this offer? They are firm on offer. What do you mean, Valvin, Lori? What's your offer? USA, no, not anymore. It's essentially a work number, and yeah, if any of you guys want to get in contact with me, you can get in contact with me. I even just put it in my bio on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. I put my phone number everywhere. So If you guys want to get in touch with me, you know how to get in touch with me now. Doesn't bother me. Ashley, Jamie, thank you all for the follows there. And Valvin and Lori, send me your offer. 10% off a Kia Carnival, is it possible? 10% off Kia Carnival? Potentially. Depends where you're at in the country. I know there's very, very good deals on them. Just to give you an idea, I personally haven't negotiated a Kia Carnival, but I had one of my clients actually, or not my client, one of my counterparts in the company did, so I can figure it out. Texas, got you. Yeah, send me a message as soon as I get off live. I'll confirm and shoot you over an idea of what you should be getting. All right, so let me look at your deal real quick. Valora, let's see. Oh, it's a 2025. If it's a 2025, I'm not too sure. Being pre-owned, guys, a lot of people always come in here and ask about the pre-owned cars. I wouldn't know if a pre-owned car is a good deal because keep in mind, guys, when it comes to pre-owned cars, dealerships price them aggressively in their market. There's different markets all over the country. For an example, that 2025 Lexus, it's going to be a different price between California, New York, and Florida. So $40,744 out the door. I'm not too sure. I would just make sure you're not getting charged any dealer add-ons and then trying to get the best deal. The way you want to shop for that car is I would go about a 200-mile radius, and I would look at other 2025 NXs and see exactly what they're going for around 13,000 miles. That's what I would do if I was you, and then narrow it down to like 5 of them and just figure out the prices. You want to look at comparables for used cars. New cars a little bit easier because you can just base it off MSRP, and if you call enough dealerships, the competition is going to drive down the price, which is what we're doing here. We've called 5 dealers so far. I'm waiting for actually all of them to call me back. So I'm going to wait for them to call me back before we call any more. So in the meantime, if you guys got questions, go ahead and throw them in here. Let's try to help you guys out as much as possible. We do a lot of Q&As too, but I just like doing these live negotiations, honestly. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. Valvalori, you're welcome. Sorry, guys, just looking at one thing. Someone just sent me on TikTok. I had a, I don't know if she's still in here or not. Sean, are you still in here? I just got your worksheet that you just sent me a message with. Dun, dun, dun. Especially that they're not charging any extra dealer add-ons. But you can always get a little more off. All right, cool. All right, so guys, welcome. As we start to get more people in here, again, if anyone has questions as we're going through it, please do not hesitate to ask. Also, if you guys have any direct questions for us and the company that I work with, and if you guys need help in your next purchase, we have a yellow arrow on that bottom left of the screen. You can click that and send us a DM. We'd love to help you guys out. And as always, I love all you guys that are in here and double tapping that screen. You're already at 45,000 likes. So looks like we're tracking a little record here. Our record, just so you guys know, is 187,000 likes. With that, we got like 250 plus something followers. That was crazy. And then we had like an average of like 350 people in here. So that was kind of the record after looking at the analytics, which is always fun. Now, on this deal as well, one thing I'm keeping in my back pocket is our client does have a trade-in, but we're never going to throw the trade-in until the very end with the dealer. So the reason being is we really want to maximize the biggest discount first. Then from there, we're actually going to be maximizing the trade-in value. And how do we do that? We actually will get a value at CarMax and Carvana. We use those to negotiate against the dealer. And yeah, pretty straightforward, pretty easy. All right, in the meantime, why not? Let's go ahead and call another dealer as we're waiting for these to call me back. And I'm old school. I keep a little pad and paper. I don't know what it is. Grim Goggins, how about building a car on a dealer's side if they don't have it in stock, still able to make deals? Keep in mind, if you custom order a vehicle, you're probably not going to get the best deal because they're going to, well, you're emotionally tied to that car. They know that. So they're not going to, they're not going to offer you a crazy deal on that car. You told me a lot, so I didn't get scammed on my purchase. So thank you. You're welcome, Hannah. I appreciate you for saying that. That's awesome. I'm going to pin that. In the meantime, a dealer's calling me. Corey, negative equity, want to trade in and get in a better position. Is it possible? Corey, absolutely it is. Thanks, Tyler.
Hi, Tyler. So it looks like it is available.
Ooh, that's awesome.
Just wanted to confirm. Yeah, good news.
That's great news. Absolutely. All right, perfect. Just wanted to, or between finance and cash. So we'll probably narrow that down here in the next hour or two, but really just kind of shopping between yours and about two others and just want to see what type of deals you guys can do.
Which one's available? Okay, yeah, of course. So you said you were doing financing?
We're between financing and cash. I'm going to narrow that down probably about an hour or two.
Okay, sounds good. I'll go ahead. I don't know if you have my callback number, but I'll go ahead and text you and then give you my direct number so that way, if you want to go forward, I can definitely assist you. I'll be more than happy to.
Yeah, I mean, we would like to try to move forward. Just want to kind of see what type of deals you guys can do. To kind of shoot you straight, we're looking for about 10% off MSRP. I have $5,000 off right now, which is about 7%. So
yeah, I don't think we'll be able to do that with our M340s. They don't discount them here.
Oh, you don't discount them at all?
Especially if it's an out-of-state deal at all. Yeah. I know, especially with an out-of-state deal, that's not what we normally do here at this location.
Okay.
Especially with an M340, we don't really discount them. I can double check, but from my knowledge, that's not something that we normally do here. They do sell quickly.
Gotcha. So MSRP, you guys will be charging MSRP?
Yes. For this car, yes.
Gotcha.
Okay. Certain vehicles we do charge full MSRP.
Okay. Yeah. Alrighty. Well, no problem. Yeah, if you want to check, I mean, I'm getting discounts on every other one we called. So, but yeah, if you want to check, if it's MSRP, it is what it is. We can still part as friends.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we are a pretty high volume store. So, I mean, I know that I can ask, but
of course,
definitely not 10%, maybe a little bit. I mean, I don't know if do you have loyalty? Do you have a BMW already?
No, we don't.
Okay. Yeah, unfortunately not with the M340s, but I can let you know just in case.
Yeah, of course. Let me know. I got, like I said, I have $5,000 off, so we're just kind of shopping that around. So I want to see.
Yeah, I mean, that's great if there's a store that's willing to do that. That's usually not something that we hear of, but definitely, yeah, if you have that opportunity, that sounds like a good deal.
Gotcha. Well, sounds good. Well, let me know if the manager would like to discount, and we can at least chat. If not, it is what it is. I appreciate your time.
All right. Absolutely. Thank you, Tyler.
All right. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Then charge.
Thank you, Tyler.
All right. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Sorry, that was TikTok for some reason. It pulled up. All right. Easy enough. I mean, if they're not going to discount, we're just going to move on. Take the $5,000. Yeah, I mean, we probably will. So, there's what it is. Not yet, though. I mean, we got a ton of deals to shop. It is what it is. Billy Lane and Loco, thank you for the follows. Appreciate you. TGI, Leanne, how we doing? Yep. Every single car is in demand. It's crazy, ain't it? Yeah, I mean, listen, these dealers, they're trained to say that, especially the salespeople, that out-of-state deals, they don't really want to do it. And that's why if you listen to a phone call earlier, the salesperson, who was actually very nice, by the way, what was his name? Bradley. He just straight up said that, listen, I mean, it's out of state and you're not going to be doing financing or you're not going to be doing service work with us. So it may not be the best discount you're going to get from us, but at least you're straightforward. You're supposed to shop and give them your buyer's order to match and say, I'll buy it if you beat this. Gospel Glizzies, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate you. We love when people come in here and give us tips. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hey, you never know. Maybe I can use that to get a better deal. Kelly, thank you for the gift. Landry, thank you for some more roses. Appreciate you. Truly appreciate all the gifts, all the likes. You guys are awesome. Let's see. Next dealer. So she claims MSRP only. MSRP only. If she calls me back and confirms that, we'll take them off the list. No biggie. All right, so next vehicle, $75,484 MSRP. Sorry, I pulled up TikTok to check the connection, but $75,484 MSRP, and then doesn't show any dealer add-ons or anything like that. I still haven't gotten a worksheet yet, so I really just want to see worksheets and see what we can do, but you know. All right, let's give him a call. Color, by the way, guys, this is a black sapphire, which is a color that we want with black interior. Makes it super easy. It does have a factory photo, which means it may not be on the lot. It may be in transit. We'll see. So how you do it. Gospel Glizz, no, I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not going to get a buyer's order and shop. If I get a worksheet to make it easier, then yeah, I'll probably shop it, but I'm not just going to. Overall, we kind of have an idea of what we want, so I'm just going to offer it that way. It just saves time. But yeah, I mean, if you want to get a buyer's order and then take it and shop it, yeah, absolutely, you can do that. I'm not saying you're wrong. As a GM of a dealership, I enjoy listening to these broker calls. Oh, fair enough, but legally, I'm not a broker. So, but yes, you can call me whatever you want. But I appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, again, since you're a GM, hopefully you're at a dealership that's very transparent, but we just really want to work with these transparent dealers, these dealerships who refuse to send numbers and do all that stuff. It's absolutely nuts. And, you know, I think those type of dealerships just need to either go out of business or change in their ways. So can you negotiate when you buy from Hertz or Enterprise? Would you buy from them? Michael, you can. I would never buy from there because you're buying a rental car. When I rent a car, if you ever see me drive a rental car, you'll never buy a rental car again. Promise you that. Custom builds are difficult to negotiate on. Yes, they are. Have you worked with customers requesting custom builds and down payment necessary? No, not custom builds because, I mean, our clients who are custom building a car, they're just going to move forward with that car. We're not going to get involved with trying to negotiate that because there's really no point. I mean, the dealership's just going to be like, we built it for you. They generally will take a non-refundable deposit. So there's no point in negotiating that car because that's the car that the client wants. So I worked in cars for 8 years. I now run a Polaris, Yamaha, and Kawasaki Power Sports. Oh, that's cool, man. As a consumer, I love seeing crappy dealers get put on blast. Yeah, I mean, listen, hear me out when I tell you this. I don't seek calling all these dealerships for content. Now, if a dealership says something stupid or a lie, we're going to put it as content because we want you guys as the consumer to watch out for dealerships like that. So it's not really, I mean, a lot of dealers, I had one guy actually, a dealership, a sales manager called me the other day. It was on Tuesday, right when I got off live, and said, I know who you are, see you on TikTok, and all you do is you just try to get views and use it as content. I wish I caught that on tape, but I just told them that's not the goal. The goal is just to get our best deal for the client. So we are the friction that's going to take place so our client doesn't have to. As a consumer, it's about to spend $40,000, $50,000, $100,000 on a car. There should never be friction from the dealer. The dealership should just be willing to give you everything, numbers and price and everything. You know, it just doesn't make sense why they wouldn't. So yeah, sometimes you do see these deals get put on blast. If you actually look at some of my last content, one guy just said, I'm going to run your credit whether you pay cash or not. So I literally told him I'm just going to pay cash. And he said, well, we're still going to run your credit. You got to give me your social. We're going to submit you and run your credit. So what are you going to do? The only thing we can do is just put them on blast. All right. Next dealer. Sorry.
House BMW, we're made of Chicago.
Hey, how are you? I was looking at a new vehicle on your website.
BMW on the website? Yeah, let me get you over. One moment.
Thank you. Danny, yeah, I know you're sales manager. I love your content too, by the way, Danny. So I appreciate that.
Good afternoon on House BMW. This is Steve. May I help you?
Steve, how you doing, man? I was looking at a new vehicle on your website and want to see if it's still available.
Sure. Which one is it?
It's a BMW M340. It's got a factory photo, and I have a stock number. If that helps.
Perfect. Because that was my next question. Do you have a stock number?
Yes,
That'd be
sir.
perfect.
Yeah, 29330.
Bear with me. Let me see if that is
Yes, sir.
still available.
No worries. How's your day going?
I thought it was. Good. Is it the blue one?
No, it's black.
Oh, it's black. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I'm not showing it on here. Could I do this? Let me get your name and number and go check another source, actually physically see if the car is here. It's showing that it's not here, but I thought I saw it this morning.
Okay.
What's your name and number, and I'll call you right back.
Yeah, my name's Tyler, Tyler. Last name Edwards,
Okay.
EDWARDS. And my phone number.
What's a good number?
Oh, yep, 757-335-8858.
Where are you calling from? You sound like it's south.
I have a southern accent, but we're in Washington.
Gotcha. I picked up a little bit. I'm like, okay, where's that from? It's not deep south.
Yeah.
It's already worn off.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm from Georgia, so.
There, I'm going to say it sounds like Georgia or Alabama. I'm like, it's just got that special sound. I do a lot of people that are from there. My name is Steve Tyler. Give me about 5 minutes. I'll check on. I'll call you right back.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Yes, sir. Look at that. He said, "Where are you calling from?" Yeah, I'm from Georgia, guys. And yeah, so look, I don't mute the number anymore. Yeah, it's a work number, so all you guys can reach out to me. It is now that phone number that I just gave out is on my TikTok profile, Facebook, Instagram. It's on everything. So why not? Didn't realize you're from Georgia, Tyler. What part? LT, what up? Yeah, I'm from Georgia originally. I don't live in Georgia now. I'm in North Carolina, but I originally from Georgia. I'm from Carrollton, about an hour west of Atlanta. Small little town when I left there at high school, but now it's growing. We actually had the #1 ranked high school football team last year. Fun fact, and our town went crazy. All right, cool. So, like I said, we're waiting on a couple dealers right now. Just really trying to get something in writing. How far from Gwinnett? About an hour. Florida Outdoor on YouTube. Whatever happened on that used Mustang you're working on? We ended up solidifying the deal. We ended up, long story, but we moved from a Mustang to a pre-owned BMW. So ended up solidifying that. That was probably 2 weeks ago. But guys, we do new and used cars as well. Just figured I'd bring that up since someone said that. Hold on. Who just text me? Sabrina from the BMW store we just talked to. I thought he said his name was Steve, but whatever. Last vehicle, Mike Bell. Oh, Mike Bell Chevy? Yeah, Mike Bell's big in Carrollton, Georgia. They own the town in a way. Selena, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to negotiate. I'm old-fashioned. Chorizo, yeah, I mean, listen, the easiest way to negotiate is you just don't go to the dealer. You sit at home like I'm doing right now. You find the car you want to buy at between 5 and 10 dealerships, and you call all of them and just ask them for the out-the-door price, and then you just keep shopping that best price against all the other ones. Where did you say you're from in Georgia? You froze on my screen as soon as you started to say, oh, Diane, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I'm from Carrollton, Georgia. I'm about an hour west of Atlanta. So, again, I don't live in Georgia anymore. I'm in Charlotte, but yep. I have family in Warner Robins and Smyrna. Oh, fantastic. Great place to be right there. Johnny, thank you for the follow. I just joined in. Chorizo, yeah, in terms of negotiating, again, you're just going to take whatever your best deal is from all the dealerships that you call and then just use it against all of them. Josh Deals on Wheels. What up, man? How you doing? Appreciate you popping in. I've actually seen a lot of your content, so love your stuff, brother. All right, guys. So welcome in. For those of you guys who have no idea who I am, you're like, who is this random guy negotiating car deal? My name's Tyler. I negotiate car deals for a living. And yes, people hire us to do this because a lot of people don't want to deal with all the bad dealerships. However, there's a lot of good dealerships out there. A lot of people pop in here and we work with them. A lot of people come in here and then they comment and then they end up sending us a message. Like you can do that right now on that yellow Service Plus button. And then you can join our dealership connection list on our website at True Price. And if we have a deal in your area, we call you first. And that's all we want to do is just build up all these good dealerships and just flood out all these terrible dealerships that there's some really bad ones out there. But again, yes, people hire us to negotiate car deals. For more info about our services, guys, we got that yellow arrow on the bottom left of that screen. You can click that, send me a message. We'd love to help you. Also, if you're in here, you don't follow me, top left of the profile is my profile picture next to my name right there. You can click that, give us a follow. And thank you for all the likes. We're at 53,000 likes, about an hour and 10 minutes in. So we got a lot more dealerships to call. And right now we're negotiating a 2026 BMW M340i. I just got a video of one of them. So I'll show you guys here in a minute. Josh, Deals on Wheels. Every day's a blessing. Thank you, man. Absolutely, man. You are 100% correct. Josh, thank you for the follow, brother. Hey, buddy, any non-luxury third-row SUVs equivalent to the ride of an XC90? To the right of an XC90? I mean, listen, when you go luxury like that, you are paying a premium for that. But I just think there's better buys out there for third row SUVs than that. It's not going to hold its value as well. I would look at something like a Pilot or a Highlander. I love those in terms of third row. Those are always my top two. I just bought a brand new car and I feel like I got screwed. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, I mean, that's one thing where it's just like when people buy cars, they really never know unless you really know what you're doing and shop very well. So it is what it is. If you've already bought it, I wouldn't even look into it. Don't stress yourself out. How are you better than delivered? I would never say we're better than anyone. I think we're a little bit different in the fact that we have a couple extra tools on our website. Not only do we do kind of what they do, but you could also buy warranties, gap insurance, and even shop your insurance through us. We partner with companies to give you that. We also have a lot of other tools coming out, and I can't even broadcast it, but it's probably going to change. Probably car shopping and more transparency potentially forever. Not to kind of toot my own horn. It's not, again, I work with Billy the Car Kid, arguably the biggest name in the industry of helping consumers buy cars. He's been doing it a very, very long time, but I recently joined his team at True Price about 6 months ago. He's been doing this for years and years. Personality, but oh, thank you. Appreciate that. Genesis GV80 over Volvo XC90. Between the two, GV80, I guess. There we go. All right, so we're finally getting a lot of texts. I mean, like I said, guys, oh, crap. He said, this is Nick. I said, hey, Buck. I don't know why it corrected to Buck. Hey, Nick. Finally getting some texts because, I mean, again, we want to start working some deals and negotiating a little bit, but no one's sending me stuff. Welcome to Used Cars and Trucks for Sale. We're delighted to have you here. We specialize in providing, oh, thank you for your commercial. Fortunately, I'm going to have to mute you. Thank you, buddy. All right, so where's this video? Someone just sent me a video, but I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. You guys want to see the video? It's a nice video. Let it load up.
Hey Tyler, this is Bradley over at BMW of Creve Coeur.
Oh, this is the guy we like.
Of that driver gray.
I don't want to show you his face, but I'll show you the car.
Front of the car. I know you told me that
Woohoo!
seen it, driven it, love it, want some more of it, but just wanted to.
It's the color right there. MSRP 74.
Back seats here. You do have the driving assistant professional, not just the adaptive cruise control, but the semi-autonomous driving as long as you have a hand on the wheel. You've got your phone.
Trying to see if he says anything at the end about price.
This is Bradley at BMW of Creve Coeur. Hope you're having a beautiful day. Not so gloomy like it is here in St. Louis.
So, guys, this guy has been very straightforward. That was a guy that we all like earlier, but he's going to be someone that even if we don't make a deal, I'll probably just like text them and just be like, listen, I'm sorry I wasn't transparent, but I actually work at True Price. We, help consumers buy cars, a lot of them per month. We'd love to work with you. Anyone who's really good at their job, we always want to connect. So that'll be easy and fun. All right. In the meantime, who's calling me? No idea who that is. We're not going to answer. All right. So next deal, let's move on. We're waiting for about 10 phone calls. All these dealers claim they're going to call me back, haven't called me back. But hey, it is what it is. All right. All right, next dealership, guys. MSRP $74,727. Overall, decent there. Exterior color is Dravit gray, but factory photo shows black. So we're going to try to work with that. Interior is black as well, which is good. It's what we want. So overall, easy peasy. Also want to tell you guys, we're going to be live tomorrow as well. Usually we don't do Saturdays, we do Monday through Friday, but I'm going to be live tomorrow at 12 for live negotiation as well. We have a lot of deals in the queue, so. G-Dot,
we would like to thank you for calling Motorworks. Our campus is located at the corner.
As long as they're BMW.
Thank you for calling Motorworks. This is Julie. How may I help you?
Hey, Julie. I was looking at a new vehicle on your website. I want to see if it's still available.
Sure. Let me get you over to sales. One moment.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
We would like to thank you for calling Motorworks.
Also, guys, I had we have DMs all the time from salespeople that want to work with us, which is cool. But I had someone. I'm going to team up.
This is Christopher. Whom got the pleasure of speaking?
Christopher, how you doing, man? I was looking at a new vehicle on your website. I want to see if it's still available.
Awesome. Which one?
It is a M340i, and I have a stock number, if that helps.
Excellent. I am ready when you are.
Yes, sir. 169839.
One 169839.
Yes, sir.
Okay. I am not seeing it there. Let me look in one other space. Just one moment.
Yeah, take time. Thank you. But like I was saying, I had a salesman at a BMW dealership. He texted me actually like 2 days ago and was asking if I had any deals, could I call him? So someone like that, I'm always going to call him. I'm going to look at his website here next. And then G-Dot, we're going to call your people first and see if they have an M340.
Okay.
Yo, hello. Who do you work with? Why are you asking all these questions?
Unfortunately, that vehicle has sold.
It's sold? Oh.
It is.
Chris,
I know,
you're killing me.
I'm so sorry.
Oh. Do you have another one?
What website are you seeing that on?
It was on Car Gurus, but then the link, I had it on your website, but as of this morning, it showed it wasn't, but just figured I'd call.
Yeah. I don't think, actually, I think I have one that's in transit. The Ace.
Got you. Yeah, if it's in transit, then no big deal. We had a couple other ones on the ground to call. So, Chris, I appreciate it. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
All good. Not your fault. I hope you sold it, at least. Awesome. Thank you, buddy.
Thank you so much.
Of course. Bye-bye.
All right.
I don't know why I was breaking up, but seemed nice. Gina, I about laughed at your comment. That was fun. Yo, hello. Was asking a lot of questions in here. Do we have a spy for a different company? Seen it before. All right, cool. Let me look real quick. Hit seller TCG. We got a lot. I was going to actually hit you up later today. But we always got deals. I told you that. We always got deals. And guys, if you ever see like salespeople or managers or anyone come in the comments and asking for deals, it happens all the time where I'll be live. I'll be working a deal. Let's say I'm working like a Mazda deal. And then someone comes in and is like, hey, I'm at a Mazda deal and we have the car you're looking for and we'll do this deal. Sometimes by doing this, we get our client an even better deal. And then we establish a relationship with that dealer as well. So we haven't had it yet, but wait for it. There's also some people who come in here and try to bash us. Those are like the salespeople and the managers of the bad dealerships that we don't want to work with anyway, which is kind of funny. But those are always fun to see. Shananan, so sorry if I mispronounced that, but thank you for the follow. Hit seller, yep, I got you. All right, G-Dot, let me look. Let's look at their website just to see. Atlantic, thank you for the follow. All right, so let's see if they have one first. So model G dot, they don't have one. They don't have a so Andrew said, Tommy, no, I'm Tyler. If salespeople want to fight, I'm ready. Yeah, it always happens. They always come in here. It's crazy if you also go like watch my content, look in the comments. The amount of people that like back up the bad dealerships is just like nuts. So it's pretty fun. Only reason I said was a buddy of mine worked there for 7 years. Oh, I got you. Yeah, sorry they didn't have one. I'm also gonna check, guys. I had a if you guys were in here a couple minutes ago, I was talking about it, but I had a salesperson at a BMW dealership. He reached out to me and just said, "Hey, if you're working any deals, we're doing great deals and see what we can do." Let me see. BMW. I gotta find his name. There he is. I'm gonna call him. He doesn't even know I'm about to call him, so let's just call him. I'm gonna tell him who I am, see if he remembers me. He's a nice kid, so.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available.
I'm gonna call his dealership and ask for him. Let's see. I'm looking on his website real quick to see if they have one. They're way away from our client though. They're way down south in Mississippi. But hey, you never know. You know, we ship cars all over the country, and if we have a client gives us a great deal, just give you guys an idea. RAV4s right now are one of the hardest cars to negotiate, but we had a dealer in Missouri do $2,100 off MSRP, which is absolutely phenomenal for our client, and they're shipping it to her. So something like that, I mean, you just can't beat it. And they're paying for shipping too. So that's why we're never scared to shop outside of our client's range, because you just kind of never know what you'll actually get. So and I think they have the color that we were looking for. Hey, it's Tyler.
Hey, Tyler. It's Bradley over at BMW of Greek Court.
Bradley, my man. How are you?
Hey, what's up, dude? I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for the video, man. That looks great.
Of course. I just wanted to provide some sort of value before we get into the pricing.
Of course.
But really good news. My manager did come to the plate. I was not expecting as much, but he's beating the deal by $500.
Okay.
And as I'm sure you've done your research, it's 10% total margin.
Yeah.
Not including any like overhead costs or anything that's kind of packed in the car. So we're at $5,500 off of an MSRP of $74,665.
Okay.
Adjusted price is $69,165. We got a pretty good idea of the taxes without an official address. We can't pull any like fees or anything like that for registration.
Right.
So we have taxes estimated at $7,746.48. Got a $5.99 doc fee, brings the balance to $77,510.48.
Awesome. Are there any? Do you guys have any dealer add-ons or anything?
No add-ons, no sir.
Oh my man, could I?
We don't do work like that.
I appreciate that. I figured the way you do business, you just seem very straightforward and transparent. So thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be in 2026, man.
You have to, right? It's crazy. In 2026, there's dealers out there who are just nuts.
Oh, I've seen it. Yes, I peruse some of the crazy stuff you see online.
Yeah.
It is. He did put in here financing.
Okay.
Is that any sort of issue at all? Do you think? I know if you're looking at 84 months, if you're looking for a specific payment with the lower interest rates that BMW offers,
okay.
At 72 months, assuming that you qualify for the top tier,
right?
That difference of 3.5. I can't remember if it was 7.5 or 7.75 or something like that. But
yeah,
that should make up some of the difference. With it being 12 months shorter.
Yeah. No. What's the rate again? You said it's 3.99.
Let me pull it up again. They email it out to me beginning of every month. 3.99 at 72 months is what I'm seeing.
Fantastic. Okay, yeah. I tell you what, could you send me that real quick just so I can see that out the door? I'm gonna try to work on transport just to see like a quote from my buddy.
I would recommend it just because getting quoted $2,000 to ship something out to Ohio, and with our dealer, we're part of the Mile One dealer group. We're not allowed to like mark up shipping or anything like that. So it's literally just us, like I said, kind of getting raked over the coals to
got you.
To get shipping. So I can have them quote it.
Gotcha.
Ideally we get a more accurate address, but I can have them quoted for that zip code, and you have a really good idea of what exactly it would be.
Gotcha.
But I would recommend you find something that is cost effective.
Yeah, I'll get a quote. That's no problem. You guys are part of Mile One, like the group out of Baltimore?
Yeah. They just acquired us. We were sold by Asbury.
I work for that group.
February, I think technically a bit beforehand, but the actual transition was like mid to late February. So
no way. I actually worked for them back in the day.
Oh really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I worked for them in Virginia. I was at a Honda store in Virginia Beach.
Nice.
Yeah, they're a great group. They'll take care of you. So there's a lot of bad groups out there who they buy you and then they fire everybody, but they're a good group. Yeah,
that's what they said for the orientation. Scott Fader, the one of the owners, I think COO, he's like, just give us a chance, guys. Don't all leave. Don't leave anything. It's funny. But,
so his older brother's the top dog, Steve Fader.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. Small world.
Cool, man.
But yeah, if you want to send me that real quick, just so I can see the out the door, and I'll try to work on a quote and just so I know that, and we'll go from there.
Sweet. Since I don't have the email, I'm gonna scan it, send it to my email, and probably like clip it.
I can text you my email. I'll text it to you real quick.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, that'd be great.
Awesome. I'll text you. Is the number that you sent me the video, is that okay?
Yeah, that works.
Awesome. I'll text you that right now.
Sweet. Now I got one quick question for you, man. Yeah. Are you any chance a broker?
A broker? I'm in the business and I'm helping my client, but I'm gonna put you and him in a group chat if he decides to do it.
Okay.
So you do everything with him. I just help coordinate the deal. So you can call me, bro. I'm just more like an advocate, if you will. But
okay, sweet. It's just you're very thorough with the questioning and everything, and I didn't know, so I was figuring that you're probably helping someone else out.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's one of the reasons I sent the video in case you needed to forward that to whoever it might be who's buying the car.
Of course. No, you're the man so far, so I appreciate it. Let me if you want to send me that, I'll try to get with him. I'll get a shipping quote to coordinate that, and then I'll let you know here probably in an hour.
All right, sweet. Yeah, send me over that email, awesome. And I will I'll just scan this and email it over.
Sounds good, buddy. I'll text you right now.
Good deal.
Yes, sir. Bye-bye.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
All right, to go into that, I like that. I still trying to get a little bit more of MSRP, but another dude is calling me, so hold on one second. Hey, Tyler.
Tyler?
Yes.
Hey, it's Steve Zitgo's Auto House. How are you?
Steve. I'm doing great, man. How you doing?
I'm good. I've not had any luck finding this car. Did you by chance have the last 7 of the VIN?
Ooh.
Because we don't show that we sold. Well, we don't show that we sold it, but we don't show that we have in stock either. So I'm trying to figure out what this thing might be. And it was an M340, correct?
It was. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Let's see.
No problem. Sorry about that. I just don't see it anywhere in our stuff.
You are all good. Let's see.
And where did you say you saw it, on Car Gurus?
I saw it on Car Gurus, but I had a link to your website, and then I looked at it earlier, and it wasn't there. So I'm.
And sometimes they put, for some reason, they put cars back on that have gone for months back on their website. So it would be the first time that's happened.
Fair enough. All right, so this one is last of the VIN. We need the last 6.
Last 7.
Last 7 is 8 G's in golf 49184.
Perfect. I will use that and try to search for it that way, because it didn't come up with the stock number, but there's a brand new system BMW came out with a week ago, and we're finding a lot of the stock numbers are missing. So I'll check on it again. I will give you a call back here, like I said, the next 5-10 minutes or so.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Thank you.
All right, bye-bye.
All right, bye. Sorry I missed a lot of questions, guys. So switch us on. Thank you. I'm going to actually pin that because I want to go over that too. So switch us on. Thank you for requesting me. So guys, for those of you guys who don't know, yes, people hire us to negotiate their deal, but you could also, it's not just me. We have a couple people that kind of negotiate deals. It's mostly me and Billy, Billy's a lot bigger than I am. Billy the Car Kid, if you guys know him, has got, 400, 500,000 people that follow him on TikTok and every other platform. But me and him are the only ones that do the live negotiation. So switch us on. Thank you so much for requesting me. I'll be more than happy to do your deal. And if any of you guys are in here and ever want to sign up, you can, at the very bottom, you can click who you want to negotiate your deal. And if you want to choose me, I'll do my absolute best for you guys. So, but I would love to do any of you guys' deal. If you know you want a 3-4 ton truck, but not sure the best overall performance, do you research? Yeah, I mean, we're always going to do the research. Hit seller, group 1 has a store 10 miles from me. Oh, yep, I know. Debbie Kex, thank you for the follow. Flight, gas, and $300, and I will drive your BMW to your driveway for you. Follow. I appreciate you saying that. Unfortunately, there's a lot of people out there in terms of transport that will steal that car. So, Paulo, I don't know if you're real or not, but if you have a company, please DM me. We always work with transport companies and always need some. Rambo, our fee is $900, and that incorporates us doing everything. So whether you are buying, financing, or leasing a car, we're going to negotiate that best deal in your area. If you have a trade, we're going to maximize your trade in. If you are financing or leasing, we're going to maximize the rebates that you're getting and also try to make sure that there's no markup, meaning they're not overcharging you on the rate. And then we're going to try to negotiate them delivering the vehicle as well. That's the overall perfect deal. Sometimes you may have to go in if it's a closed dealer. But yeah, overall, it's fun. Looking forward to it. Hope you can find us a good Camry X Elite. Switch us on. We're going to take care of you. And there's good deals on Camrys right now. So don't believe all the BS, all these Toyota dealers that are saying that, hey, there's no deals. There's deals. They also were saying that about a Toyota Tundra, and I got $8,000 off MSRP the other day. Can you negotiate a lease on live? Yeah, Veronica. Actually, I did 2 I did Saturday and Monday last week. No, Friday, Saturday. Sorry. But yeah, I mean, lease is the same way when it comes to negotiating a lease, guys. You can go about it 2 ways. You can either go about it by negotiating the best deal, the best discount off the car. And then if you know the money factor and the residual, which we do here because we have all the dealership applications that we can get everything, all the information, and we'll coordinate it to make sure that payment matches the discount with the rate and the residual. Or most of you guys, you probably don't even understand all that stuff. So you're probably just going to shop for the best payment. And you can do it that way as well. When I actually live negotiate here on a lease, I just shop on the cheapest payment possible, just because that's how you guys are going to do it. And then by negotiating the payment, they're going to generally show you buy rate. They're going to show you the residual, and then they're just going to discount it accordingly. So, but it just depends. I tried to get a Forester quote from local One Group Subaru, had good deal, but wouldn't get breakdown. Because they said I would take it to negotiate. That's one of the biggest things that needs to be fixed right now in the industry. That's why if you guys have watched my content in the past, at least the past couple months, or let's just say the past month, most of my content of the bad dealerships per se are showing, or I've been portraying that they're not showing, and I'm not portraying it. They're telling me that they're not showing me numbers. So I'm trying to post a lot of content out there like that because I want to fix that problem first. The fact that dealerships will not show you a breakdown, a complete breakdown of what you're paying with taxes, fees, DMV, and sales price, it is absolutely ridiculous. And I promise you this, there's not a person who is in the business who sells cars or who is a manager or a finance manager. There's not one person there who will go buy a car and not know the numbers going into it. They're going to do the exact same thing I'm doing now for their own deal. They're going to shop. They're going to call multiple dealers, and they're going to shop and get worksheets and get the best deal and negotiate. They're going to do exactly what I'm doing. They just hate it, and they comment on all of our stuff because they don't want us to keep pushing out that content because it makes their jobs harder. But what they don't know is that good dealerships, their lives are pretty easy because they're transparent and they're easy going. So that's wild to me. Yeah, it's crazy. What's a good payment, though? Veronica, it depends on the car. I don't know why dealers won't give sheets. It doesn't make any sense to me either. Even when I was the sales manager, I would always give out the sheet, and I would just tell the consumer, hey, this is my best deal, but if you get better, let me know. I want to earn your business. Maybe I can step up. I don't care, Best time to negotiate cars. Best time of the negotiate cars, brother. SP69, the best time to negotiate a deal. I mean, we're getting great deals every single day. I feel like if you don't buy a lot of cars, you don't have a lot of knowledge in negotiating one, you can generally get a better deal towards the end of the month or towards the end of the year because dealerships essentially are going to be pushing inventory and they're trying to sell as many cars as possible. But I mean, I'm getting the same deal on the first day of the month versus the last day of the month. Unless it's like a used car and then they tell me no for 2 weeks and they drop the price and then I call and, get it, but it depends. We had a lead come in today and the customer wanted an out the door on 6 cars. Yeah, so I'm not going to do that to you guys. I understand sometimes why you won't do that, but all right, let's call this guy who reached out to me on TikTok, guys. He didn't answer, but I'm going to call the dealership and ask for him. What color is this? No, that's a blue. We don't want blue. Looking at this one. Let's see. Actually, I'm just gonna call them. It doesn't look like they have a color, but they may be able to get one. So let me call them at least and just ask for them because any time I have a deal, if I have any salesperson or manager reach out to me and say, hey, if you have any deals, let me know. We always try to reach out to them just to see and give them an opportunity because who knows, maybe they have one coming in transit that I don't see. And where's their phone number? Why is it so hard to find these phone numbers sometimes? Contact us. There it is.
BMW, can I help you?
I'm sorry. I was looking for sales. Could you transfer me to sales, please?
I can. One second.
Thank you.
Gallery. Thank you for calling Gallery BMW. This is Hayden.
Hey, I was looking to speak with Ben Supfin. Is he in?
Yeah, I can get you transferred over.
Thank you.
Yep.
I don't know why it's breaking up.
Four is unavailable.
Hey, Tyler.
Hey, Tyler, it's Steve Zitko again.
Steve, what's up, man?
And, well, it turns out the reason we couldn't find it got sold yesterday, so it wasn't on the sold log yet, and it wasn't on the incoming or active car. So unfortunately, it did get sold. We don't have any others. We don't get very many of those, unfortunately. I wish we did.
That's okay. That's all right. Well, I appreciate it.
Checking with us.
I'm sorry to make you run around and try to find it.
Well, no, you're fine. Do you want me to? You said you're in. Where'd you say you were at?
We're in Washington.
Have you looked around? Because I have the ability to just check and see what dealers there might be one of these on. If you like, I'll be happy to take a quick spin here in a half an hour and see if there are any like this anywhere.
Yeah, I don't want to waste your time. We have a couple other dealers that we've already called. They're on the ground. We're just trying to get a better deal.
Perfect.
So
No, that's great. If you found one, that's perfect.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good luck.
Of course. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, it's Tyler.
Hello, Tyler. This is Alex at BMW San Francisco. We spoke about an hour ago.
Yeah, Alex. How you doing, man?
Doing well. So I just spoke with my manager. Unfortunately, we don't do any new car sales out of state anymore. We were just burnt on, customer trying to purchase a vehicle, and he was like on the ban list for BMW. So it's just even with cash wouldn't be possible at the moment. Sorry to say.
That's okay. That is okay. I'm sorry to make you go ask all those questions for us, but I appreciate it. It is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is, and I wish you best of luck on your search.
Yeah, man. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. All right, so that was like the first dealership that we called. So it is what it is, guys. We're going to take these off the list. One said they're not doing a discount. They can't do out-of-state deals. That is what it is. Jay, thank you for the follow. Told me they'd only give me $1,000 to $1,500 on a 2015 Tahoe, 2020 miles for a trade-in. It's crazy. That is crazy. But keep in mind, I mean, if you shop your trade at CarMax or Carvana, maybe you can negotiate a little bit better. I'm going to call back that dealer one more time because I want to see. Let's call him again.
This is Steve.
Hey, I'm sorry, Steve. I didn't mean to call you. I'm so sorry.
No, your friend was like, I think he actually dialed me.
I'm so sorry. I don't even know how it dialed, but thank you.
You were fine. You take care.
All right, buddy.
Bye-bye.
I know how it dialed him back. All right, we're calling Ben. He reached out to me on TikTok, and they don't have a BMW that we're looking for on their website, but I'm going to ask. They have one that's close in color. It's just not quite the color we want, so I figure we give them an opportunity.
Gallery BMW service.
Hey, I'm so sorry. I meant to get in contact with sales. Could you transfer me to sales?
I'm sorry, you're breaking out. What was it?
I'm sorry. Could you transfer me to sales?
For service?
Sales. I'm sorry, sales.
Sales?
Mm-hmm.
Right, give me just a second. Let me transfer you back to our customer help center.
Thank you.
And they'll get you transferred over to sales, okay?
All righty. Thank you. Jolene, they're not doing out-of-state deals because apparently fraud is they don't want to do it. Some dealerships refuse to do it. The good dealers will do it because they just, cross their T's and dot their I's. They get everything in up front. So.
Thank you for calling Galleria BMW. This is Hayden.
Hello. I was looking to speak with Ben in sales.
Yeah, absolutely. Give me one moment.
Thank you.
Galleria BMW is proud to support our veterans. During the month of Galleria BMW is proud. Seven, 2, 4, 4
I'll leave a
is
voicemail.
unavailable.
Hey, Ben, my name's Tyler. You reached out to me on TikTok. I work at True Price, and we help all of our clients buy cars. And just want to reach out to you. We're working a BMW M340 deal, and just want to see if you have one in stock. If you don't mind, just give me a call back, 757-335-8858. Thank you so much. Bye. Figure we'd give him a call. He's a young kid, super nice, hits me up from time to time, so figure we'd try. He's probably at lunch watching your TikTok. He may be. He may be. You never know. All right, guys. So we're about 2 hours into live. So we're not really narrowing it down. I mean, we got a great deal right now. We got $5,500 off MSRP. He's supposed to be emailing me that. I just sent him my email, so we'll see. In the meantime, guys, I'm gonna take a quick 90-second break. I'm gonna run over here and fill up my water because I'm a little parched. I've been talking to a lot of dealers. But guys, we'll be right back, and I'll show you guys. I did it last time to keep you guys around. I can't lie to you again. Last time I said I'm gonna show you guys the sponsor of the day, which I came back and it was an energy drink. It wasn't really a sponsor, but guys, just hang out for 90 seconds. I'll be right back. I'm gonna mute it. Be right back. Ladies and gents, appreciate you guys sticking around. All right. All right, next dealer, guys. We got a bunch more to call. So, luckily enough, no one said anything stupid. no dealership said anything crazy out of the ordinary. Like, yesterday was nuts. And what day was nuts? I think Friday was the worst. The New York dealerships, nuts. So we thank you for the follow. So when negotiating a lease, you should negotiate the monthly payment. It's up to you. I mean, I generally when I'm live and I'm negotiating a lease, I'll just do it on monthly payment. I'm just going to make sure that my rate and my residual matches, and then I also want to make sure that the discount that I'm getting is comparable to the other dealerships and the other the market value on the car. Like for an example, a Civic Hybrid. It's just fresh in my head because we did one. I'm getting close to $4,000 off MSRP. So as long as I'm getting a good payment and it's around that discount, then yeah. So great. Now he's a moonshine. I'm not drinking moonshine. It's a mason jar. It's like for aesthetics. My wife does it. So I don't know what it is. It's just like clean water, if you will. All right, let's call some dealerships, guys. We're waiting on quite a bit of dealers to call me back, but nothing yet. Actually, I'm going to message the guy on TikTok because I left him a voicemail. Just message him real quick. Hey, buddy, do you have any black or Dravit gray brand new 2026 M340s in stock? Question mark. I tried calling your dealership and asking for you. So we're at the shop. And then, oh, he sent me his number. Look at that. Let me text him real quick, guys. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. All right, guys. So next dealer. And since we got a lot of fresh faces in here, guys, again, my name's Tyler. I negotiate car deals every single day for a living. So if anyone in here needs help on your next deal and anything at all, if you want to reach out to me and ask us questions, guys, there's a yellow arrow on the bottom of your screen. If you can see that, that is our Service Plus button. That will reach out to me directly. So, and I have no company doing it for me. Every single DM that you guys get back is me. That's me only, no one else. So, but also if you're in here, you don't follow